Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Chris Combs has come a long way since making his 1000 Sisters debut in 2020. It's impossible to overstate how much the fast food restaurant manager changed over the years. Though the beloved unscripted series is technically about Amy Slayton, 37, and Tammy Slayton, 38, their other siblings are also involved, including Chris. His positive attitude and infectious sense of humor have made him a fan favorite. As the patriarch of the family, he's always there for the other Slatons. Like his siblings, Chris has gone on an incredible weight loss journey over the years. Since making his television debut, Chris has lost a significant amount of weight, which has enhanced his life in many ways. It improved the quality of it and boosted his confidence. With all the extra energy, he can now do more than he ever thought possible, including travel. He recently turned his newfound zest for life into his career. While he continues to work as a manager at McDonald's, the 1000 Sisters Season 6 star also recently expanded his career as a reality television star. None of it would have been possible if Chris hadn't lost weight. Chris' weight loss timeline. Watching Amy and Tammy lose weight inspired Chris to go on his own weight loss journey. The 1000 Sisters Season 6 star wanted to lose weight so he could be around for his family. Chris's father was overweight and died when he was around the same age. Chris didn't want the same fate to happen to him, so he decided to do something about it. In addition to all of that, he also wanted to inspire his daughter, who had started to struggle with her weight. He wanted to show her losing weight was possible. When 1000 Sisters premiered in 2020, Chris weighed over 450 pounds. His quality of life wasn't great, and he was afraid for his life. In 2022, Chris finally qualified for bariatric surgery and quickly lost 150 pounds. He went from weighing 450 pounds to weighing 300 pounds, which gave him more energy. Dr. Eric Smith posted an amazing before and after of Chris on Instagram in March. On one side is a photo of Chris before he lost weight, and on the right is a recent photo of Chris finishing a 5K run. Chris' plateau almost sidelined him. Chris' journey was going well until he hit a weight loss plateau during 1000 Sisters Season 6. After initially shedding pounds quickly, his progress slowed down dramatically. This was distressing because Chris was desperate to remove all the excess skin left behind by his rapid weight loss. He was devastated when his doctor said he wanted Chris to lose another 60 pounds first. Chris didn't let his disappointment stop him for long. In fact, he doubled his efforts and got back on track. Chris had skin removal surgery. Chris buckled down and lost another 60 pounds. During 1000 Sisters Season 6, Chris received skin removal surgery. After the surgery, Chris and his wife, 36-year-old Brittany Combs, meet with Chris' surgeon. As usual, Chris was positive and had a great attitude. He was barely out of surgery and already telling jokes. He was laughing about how much smaller his new belly button would be. While lying in his hospital bed, he said, "This is the best journey that I've ever decided to take and stick with." After his surgery, Chris and Brittany walk out of the hospital together, and he already looks like a sliver of his former self. Chris is thrilled with his results. He was excited about finally being able to keep up with his grandchildren and his wife. Chris accomplished everything he set his mind to, and it's such an inspiration. The best part is that he did it all with a good attitude and a smile on his face. While several Slayton siblings wanted skin removal surgery, Chris was the first to achieve his goal. Skin removal surgery consists of several procedures. Chris started by having his surgeon remove the skin around his chest. During 1000 Sisters Season 6, he said he'd start there and see how it went. If he has good results and can tolerate the pain, he'll move on to the skin around his belly. Tammy and Amy are still working towards losing enough weight to be approved for skin removal surgery. Chris looks so much slimmer at his first convention. Unlike his famous sisters, Chris usually keeps a low profile. It was surprising when he announced his first convention appearance a few months ago. Chris and Brittany recently appeared at their first convention and posted a clip to Instagram. Convention appearances are a great way for reality television stars to earn money and could introduce Chris to new fans as well. Chris probably wouldn't be expanding his career if he hadn't lost so much weight during 1000 Sisters. Hopefully, Chris won't regret skin removal surgery.